Hey everybody, welcome back to all the home fries out there. Hello. Um, doing another home free reaction. They've released another one today. It's a cover called Cover Me Up, I believe, by Jason Isbell, something like that. I'll know for sure when I go back over and look. I went and listened to the original because I wasn't familiar with the song. Country's not a big thing for me. I do like some country. I like Kenny Rogers. I like Oak Ridge Boys, Alabama, all that. And yes, I've heard home freeze versions of the songs of those groups, but I hadn't heard this one before, so I went and listened to it first. Not a huge fan of it, just not my thing. There's nothing wrong with it per se, but I thought I might take a guess at who would sing lead from the Home Free guys, and I think they might make Chance lead on it. I'm not positive, but we'll see. Wanted to also update you. I just got back from Dad's house, changed into my PJs. But I was over at Dad's earlier and I asked him if he'd be willing to do some reactions because I had folks that wanted me to react to some more home free. And since I've already heard almost all of their songs, I asked him if he'd be interested in reacting to a handful of theirs and some other songs. Like I was going to do Oogie Boogie and I was going to do Disturbed Sound of Silence. I was also going to do Billie Eilish's Bad Guy, where they break down the song and talk about all the different production that they went into it. I think that's what it's called. At any rate, he said no real fast, which I thought he might. So I tried. I might have a friend that'd be willing to do it like over Zoom or something. So if I can figure out how to get that to work so that everybody's able to hear and everybody and the recording goes well, and then I might have a friend or two that might be willing to do some reactions with me. So we might try it that way, and that'll satisfy you guys some. So that being said, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. With that being said, let's head on over to Home Free and see what they have in store for us today. It looks like Chance is leading.
A heart on the run keeps a hand on the gun. You can't trust anyone. But I was so sure what I needed was more, and tried to shoot out the sun. And days when we raged, we flew off the page. Such damage was done. But I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room till someone needs me.
I thought at first this was Chance and his girlfriend, but no. Isn't this the Fox and the Hound couple? You guys will know best. You can let me know if that's who that is.
Medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood.
Were they watching Tiger King? Was that what was on the TV screen?
So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. But I sobered up and I swore off that that stuff forever this time. And your lover sing, I thought it'd be me who helped him get home. But home was a dream, one I'd never seen until you came along. So girl, hang your dress up to dry, we ain't leaving this room till Percy Priest breaks open wide and the river runs through and carries this house on the stones like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. So girl, leave your boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room till someone needs medical help or the magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good.
She's a tiny thing, isn't she?
I was gonna do this in Europe, but that obviously got canceled. So
That was a good way to end the video. And me, who cries at everything. I was crying earlier today because I was um, I was rewatching Once Upon a Time and had gotten to the end of, is it season 6? There were 7 seasons total, I think. But it was the one that's entitled The Final Battle. And so I was crying from that from earlier today. So I guess part of that's still with me. So at any rate, congrats to Sammy and Chance. I liked Humphrey's version of the song better. It's still not one of the ones that I would listen to over and over again, but I liked their more mellow tone with it. When I watched Jason Isbell, his had moments of angst, and it was over the top angst for me, if that makes any sense. He wasn't over the top, but I just felt it was too strong for those moments in the song. So I liked Humphrey's version better in that respect. Very beautiful and starting to cry again. Ah, terrible. So at any rate, I was right about Chance taking lead. I thought that would be a good one for him to take lead. And I wonder if he picked lead for that because of the way that the song was, the lyrics and everything, just the timing of it and everything. I wonder if he was wanting to do it for Sammy anyhow. Because I do know The guys take turns sharing songs they want to do and the arrangements and all that kind of stuff, which is another thing I love about the group. That they let each other shine, which is hard to find nowadays. Uh, so at any rate, congrats to Chance and Sammy. Now we just need a wedding date, don't we? I'm going to quit sniffling and crying and get some other stuff done and go from there. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We finally have some sunshine. We had about 10 days straight of rain with only one day of no rain in there. Um, my basement is still wet. I still have little creeks in there. In fact, the creeks had started to dry up, and then I got them again because we had had another downfall of rain. So I'm hoping by Monday the little creeks will be out of my basement. But I may go down and do some more paintings tomorrow. But I'm going to finish up Good Witch so that I've got some material to edit and post for you guys because then I've got another big project I want to work on. And that's going to take longer. And so I'll have some stuff built up while I'm doing that then. But I'm going to quit sniffling and crying and get some other stuff done. It was a wonderful ballad that the guys did. See everybody later. Bye.